Hi everybody, I hope that you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, clicking on subscribe below in red. You can click on the little bell so you get videos every Friday. And for those who are new to the channel, my name is Charlotte. I am a medium channel. I channel messages in direct, so we'll see what we receive today. Please don't forget, okay, I don't know everything. This is general messages, so just make sure you take what resonates with you, what speaks to you. If it doesn't speak to you, then it just means this message is not for you. Okay, so I'm gonna see what we have for today. I'm gonna center myself and we're gonna start. Thank you. Yeah, so there's a lot of still like very disturbing energy, very moving energy. A lot of people that are feeling that they're losing track. They're kind of like feel like they're losing their balance. They don't know where they're at really. They kind of losing all their perspective on things. They kind of losing directions. Like they're just very confused about their life, about things around them. Just know that's part of the energy right now. It's normal. It's being shaked. It's being moved. Things are being moved to be able to move toward a new beginning, toward a more positive direction. So this is absolutely normal. Just make sure that you recenter yourself, in your heart. Be centered, be calm in yourself, because there's a lot of people that are very mental. They're very into mental things. They're very do analyze things a lot. They like to decorticate, like they like to take things apart to really realize what's going on. They like to do list of the plus and minus. They like to know okay, what are the positive things for this, what are the negative things for that, and they make comparison. They're very into analyzing things. So they tell me to tell you that for those people, just make sure that you go back in your center, in your heart, and follow your intuition, and follow what you want to do, what makes you happy, and be more impulsive, okay? Because it's good to analyze for certain things, but when you do it so much for everything like that, you falling back into the mental, and you're not going with the flow. You're not going with the natural flow of life, the natural flow of your soul, of the divine timing, etc. So just be conscious of that and be careful with that. Yeah, so basically some people, they tell me to tell you, some people are saying like, I don't understand how you do this. Well, they are telling me to tell you how you do it. It's basically you follow your intuition. People are gonna say I don't have intuition, so it's you follow your will, what you want to do. Okay, where's your joy? What do you feel like doing? What do you love? What makes you happy to do? That's following basically that flow. That's your intuition. That's taking you in the right direction. That's gonna elevate your vibration. Okay, so they're saying, so do that. Now when you think about things, you do the plus and minus, and then you go, I should do this, I have to do this, well, I don't want to do this, but it is the right thing to do. You're going into the mental, and you're not going in the right direction. You're feeling forced to do things. You are really going like against your own will. That's what I'm hearing. So yes, there are things we have to do in life, but you have to make sure that those are for like the necessary things. It's not it's not directing your entire life. Okay, it's not controlling. That's the word I'm hearing. It's not controlling your entire life. Okay, do not let that part of yourself control you, because it's being controlled by fear, a feeling of obligation. It's because I have to do this, because if not, I fear I'm gonna lose that, etc. That's controlled by fear. So it's very important to focus on what makes you excited. What do you want to do? What do you love doing? Okay, where is your joy? And follow that. That will be following your intuition. That will be following the natural flow of things. They are telling me to tell you that it's like nature. Okay, natural is nature. That's what I hear. So it's like the nature. Look around you at the nature, how the nature works. They are taking as examples. So okay, so I'm seeing the image of the tree. So it's a tree. Right now it's winter, and you see the tree is all dead and it doesn't have the leaf. Everything has fallen off. Okay, you don't freak out. Okay, that's why I hear you don't freak out yelling, oh my gosh, the tree is dead, everything died, it's dead, is messed up, it's finished forever, it won't regrow, it's finished, it's dead, that's it. Okay, you don't go like that freaking out about the tree losing its leaf, because you know inside of you, okay, you know for sure that it's part of the process, it's part of the nature, it's part of the natural process, the natural flow of life. And in spring the leaves are going to regrow, and maybe you're going to see flowers, or you're going to see fruits depending on the tree, but you know it's coming back. So you don't even think about it, you don't even put your attention on it, you don't even give it a minute. Okay, you just keep walking, go on with your life. You don't pay attention to that dead tree, because you know it's part of the process. You let it be, you let things go. This is very important message to understand on different level, because this is what you're going through right now. This is what's going on right now. So a lot of people are focusing their attention on things that are just part of a process. Okay, they're just standing there facing the tree and saying, look at this disaster, look at this dead tree, look at how much we lost, look at everything is gone, look, there is nothing left. Okay, this is what I'm hearing, and they are saying that's what they are hearing, people saying about the situation right now. But like the tree, it's part of that process, and we know it's gonna regrow, we know it's gonna come back. So basically you are wasting your time talking about it, putting your attention on it, and you should just keep moving, because you are not in control. They are saying you are not controlling the tree. You are not the one that's going to regrow the leaves. You are not the one that's going to make regrow the fruit, and you are not the one that's going to create the flower. Okay, you have absolutely no control on it. It's out of your hands. So you just have to let it be and let things go and let them do their whole natural process. So that's what they're saying. Let me see. Yeah, so they're saying, why is they saying that? They are saying because there's a lot of people right now that are still doing a lot of gossip. I hear a lot of gossiping, a lot of criticizing, a lot of judgment around people around them, around things, around the situation. They have a lot of negative comments, a lot of, like we said, gossiping and pointing fingers to things, to people. Well, it's like that image of the tree is very important, because you will not do that right now, pointing at the tree, the dead tree, saying, look how awful, look how dry it looks, look, it lost all the leaf, it's half dead, it's not gonna make it, da da da. You're not gonna waste your time doing this. So it's very important that you understand that, because they are telling me to tell you that's what you're doing in your life right now, and it's a huge waste of time. You should be moving forward, you should be keep going on with your life, and stop wasting your energy and your attention to everything going on around you that you have absolutely no control on. You need to let things go. You need to take care of yourself and focus on your life to move forward. You are wasting so much energy and so much time on things that are not important right now because you don't have a control over it. Like, you do not control what's gonna happen with a tree. You're not gonna lose a whole day talking about it, staring at it, and pointing finger at it, because it's gonna be what it is supposed to be. And most likely in spring it's gonna regrow this leaf, okay? And it's not most likely, it's, you know, consciously or unconsciously, you don't even ask that to yourself because you just know that's the way it works, and that's part of the season, and that's normal. And so you don't even waste a minute or time to think about it. And this is very important, because knowing is faith, okay? It's not I think it might happen, I think that's gonna do it. I think the leaves gonna regrow. I know they're gonna regrow in spring. I know it. I don't even think about it. I don't question it. I don't ask myself about it. I just know. And this is faith. And we're not talking about religious faith, but it could be taken either way. But this is faith on knowing things are gonna happen and not wasting time doubting it, not wasting time questioning it, not wasting time. That's what they say. So yeah, so just be really aware of that. They are saying this is a very important image they are giving you, because it will be understood in different levels, from different perspectives, from different people, and all will have a very strong meaning depending of your inside. It will all have different impact and meaning on you and on your understanding. So this is a very strong image that they are sending you. Okay, let me see what else. Yeah, I mean, they want to add up that for the people that are still gossiping, that will recognize themselves in this message, that be aware that any energy you send out comes back to you. So think about it that way also. Do you want this energy to come back to you? Do you want the thing you are saying to come back to you and be said to yourself? Do you want those actions to come back to you and happen to yourself? And be very aware of that, because this is also part of the flow of energy. So take conscious action and be aware of what you are sending out, and aware of the impact it will have on other people. Put yourself in other people's shoes. If you will not like to receive what you are sending out, then do not send it. It's as simple as that. This was just needed to be added for certain people watching this video. That's why here. Okay, now next message. Okay, so the energy receiving right now is very calm, very center. It recenter you. It makes you relax. It makes you go down like this, but in a good way, like to really appease yourself, apaiser, like I don't know the English word, but it's really relaxing you. It's making you relax. It makes you calm. It makes you center. They're telling me to tell you this is very important energy to have, because that's how you're gonna find your center. That's how you're gonna find the right direction of things, the right answers. When your mind is agitated, when you have all those thoughts, all those thinking, okay, you're not gonna see clearly. You're not gonna see things true. You need to really calm yourself. You need to center yourself. You need to be in silence for the right answer to pop, to be able to see it, to understand it. They are saying silence is very important. You have to really You don't have to, but it's advised that you really come back to silence. Okay, just sit with yourself in silence for a little bit. People that do meditation also, they always put, you know, guided meditation music, things like that. They're saying try to meditate just in silence. Also, you'll have a lot more things coming up because you have all those answers in you, all those inner guidance are in you. And when you make that silence, okay, that peace with yourself, that calmness, then it's very important for those answers to be, for you to be able to reach those answers in yourself. Things will pop up to your mind, ideas will come up, maybe you might have some image coming up, which could be visions for other people that have the third eye very open. But anyways, it will be guiding you in certain direction. They're saying that you'll be in a state of grace. The grace that's inside of you, that graceful energy is gonna shine, is gonna raise up when you find that inner peace, that calmness, that peaceful moment, that centering yourself in silence. The graceful energy is gonna raise up, is gonna shine, is gonna be all around you, and it's gonna guide your thinking, it's gonna guide your talking, it's gonna guide you in your life. This is very important. Some people are just missing basically that step to have higher understanding about themselves, higher understanding about their life and the directions they need to go. Once you do that, things are gonna make sense and you're gonna find solution to your questions and for some to your problems. That's what I hear. So yeah, this is a wonderful energy. You're gonna feel it as soon as you do this. Like we say, just put yourself in peace, in silence, center yourself, and you will find that really, really loving, good, peaceful energy and that graceful energy that's gonna shine and guide you in every step of the way. That's what I hear. So yeah, that's a very, very nice one. They're saying they're all nice anyways, but it's a very, very nice energy. Okay, let me see what else. Yeah, so they're saying there's a need for a reminder of where you put your attention. One more time, it's like a magnet. Okay, if you focus on positive things, you're gonna attract more positive things. Now if you focus on the negative and what you don't want, you actually gonna attract those negative things, and you're gonna attract those things you don't want because you're putting so much attention to it. So remember of yourself as a magnet. You are like a really strong magnet, and anything you are turning your attention to, you're gonna attract it. So be very careful where you pointing your attention to. What are you gonna attract to? Okay, they're saying this is valuable for anything also that you could hear on the radio, on the TV, in magazine, in journal that you are reading, or even conversation of coworkers. I hear for some people at work that are hearing that are all negative speech, or is taking it in the direction that makes you feel anxious, that makes you feel stressed, that can also make you sad or depressed. If that's the case, do not put your attention to that. Stop listening to those things. Stop watching those certain things that are not making you feel good, because it's pushing your vibration down. It's really lowering your vibration, and it's also attracting those negative energies into your life. Be very aware of that. There's still a lot, I hear a ton of people that are doing that consciously or unconsciously, and don't realize how much they are actually attracting of that in their life that they do not want, just because they're putting their attention to the things. And sometimes it's even like thinking it's so minus, it's just that little thing that's not really gonna matter, but oh, I really don't like that, but I'm gonna read it just so I stay informed. For example, they're saying that still have a negative impact in your life. They're saying there's a lot of negative things that are put out in everything around us to raise fear. Okay, it's here to raise that anxious feeling. It's made to make you stress out. Okay, just remember, what do you want in your life? You decide, you take the decision. Okay, do you want to be toward happy things, happy life? Then focus your attention toward that. Now if you're focusing your attention toward the negative things that are stressing you out, that are taking you down, guess what? That's what you're going to attract to your life. So you make that decision and then you take action on it. This is very important. There's still too many people doing it like completely oblivious. They don't realize they're doing it, but they're attracting all those nasty things in their life because they're not aware of it. They're not awake. They need to wake up. That's why here they need to be conscious of their action. There is some people that are acting that not even acting. They're going through life like zombies. Okay, they just like, it's just by habits. As they do things by habits and they just don't realize anymore. They need to wake up. This is very important. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, let me see what else. Yeah, so that's gonna speak to certain people, but there are certain people right now that are making huge decisions in their life, big changes that can be professional, that can be emotional, personal life, that can be really anything, but it's very, very, very big change. And they're under a lot of stress and frustration because of that. They say remember to recenter yourself and connect with your heart, because when you're going into that whole mental thing, it's just making it worse. Remember to really make peace, calm. The silence will be a good exercise for you. As they're saying, to come back to that center moment, to really be able to take the right decision, and then things will open up again. You'll be able to see clearly again. Okay, because when you're into all those thinking, or I gotta do this and I'm so stressed with that, it's you losing your ground. I hear you losing your ground. It's like yeah, like it's like you not having your step organized. It's like you all over the place. That's what I'm feeling. It's like all over the place kind of situation. So you really have to make that calmness, that silence, recenter yourself, connect with your heart, make silence, and then you'll be able to see things clearly, and then everything will open up, because everything will make sense and everything will be easy and flow easily. Remember the natural flow of things. When you find resistance about anything in your life, there's blocks, there's resistance, it means that you are not letting it flow. Sometimes you just have to let things go. You have to have yeah, so I hear these people that like to control, that like to possess, that likes to control things because they're so afraid that it's not gonna work out. They want to do everything themselves. You have to let things go. You have to trust that process so it can flow naturally. It's like a river. They're showing me an image of a river that's flowing, okay, and then you're trying to force the water to flow a certain way, and it's not gonna work. Okay, you gotta let it go. You gotta let it flow naturally. This is very important. So they're saying to remember the image of the river. That will help you. Yeah, so there's also some people that can feel really tired, really drained right now, always tired, almost depressed, don't want to get out of bed. They just feel blah, like really that blah moment. And they're saying that it's because you are more sensitive, and some people are going to say no, I'm not sensitive, but you're actually more empath. You have those empath qualities. So even if some people don't realize it, you being So voila, you having all those energy going through you, and a lot of them are actually not your energy. They're not yours. It's just going through you. So now be aware of that, to know that there's nothing wrong with you. You know, you're not sick, you don't have a problem or anything like that. You don't need to overanalyze, because I hear a lot of people like to overanalyze. They like to look at all those little details, look online and everything. You don't have to do that. Just know it's part of those energy going through you. It has nothing to do with you personally. Now you know that. Just do what you need to do to just take back that energy in you. Know that really heavy energy you could understand that was keeping you down, it's not yours. It's just going through you. Just let it go, and now do what you need. If you need to sleep a whole day, then just sleep a whole day, and after that you back on track. You know, take vitamins, go outside, breathe some fresh air, go do some sports, eat well, but really put yourself back on track and raise up your energy again. Some people need to hear that, because they were getting really stressed out, thinking, trying to understand what the problem was. They want you to understand that's nothing to do with you personally. It was just an energy going through you because of those empath qualities, etc. So yeah, take action, go back into a more dynamic, optimistic, joyful state of mind. That's what I heard. Let me see if there's something else. No, they're saying that's it. So remember to be optimistic. No gossiping. Try not to gossip, not point fingers. Remember the image of the tree, like they say again. It's going to speak to people on multiple level. It's a very strong image with multiple understanding on different level. Let things go. Let things be. Let the natural flow of life go through. And just remember that everything will happen perfectly in a perfect divine order. Have faith is knowing, okay? It's not hoping maybe that will work out, maybe the leaves are gonna come back, I don't know, I'm not sure. No, you know they're gonna come back, okay? You don't even waste time looking for it, waiting for it. You're not gonna stare at the tree for 6 months thinking it's not gonna make it, it's dead, okay? You just know, and you move forward with your life. You don't pay attention to all those things around you that don't matter, because it's just part of the natural flow of life. So that's okay. That was their last little message. They're saying that's it for today. There's a lot of information, so make sure you listen to it, take notes if you need, and take action, because again, this is not gonna happen overnight. When you make that switch from all that attention to negative things, and you have to really make that switch to positive things, it's gonna take a little bit of while, because why? Because you've been doing this for so long and so much, and it's something you do automatically now, okay? So it's not gonna happen overnight. You have to really kind of force yourself to be more positive, focus on more positive things a little bit every day until it becomes more natural. But just know that's for the best, and the more you're gonna do that, the better, best things are gonna come to you in your life. You're gonna attract more and more positive things in your life. So I hope this was helpful and that was a good message for you. Please share with your friends, your family, if you think that's going to help them out. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If not, then you know that's okay. And please don't forget to subscribe. Click on subscribe below. You click on the little bell. We're doing videos every Friday. And I wish you a wonderful, happy, positive weekend, full of love and joy and positive light. And I will see you next Friday. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.